Hello and welcome back to Officina Virtuale. Today we're going to be continuing our beginner series. As always, let's click on Start, Mechanical Design and Part Design. Part 1, let's click on OK. Now we are in our 3D space. Let's click on our XY plane, for example, and let's click on Sketch. And now we are in our 2D space. And today we're going to talk about profile or command profile. To understand this icon, let's click on rectangle, for example, and let's sketch our rectangle here, and let's sketch now a circle with this tangency condition, and let's click let's select these two different elements with control, and let's click on tangency. Okay, now with our quick trim, we double click on quick trim, we can cancel this different element, and now let's click on these icons, and let's click on constraint so we can fix this distance. We can say, for example, 50, and let's fix this distance. Let's say, for example, 50, and let's fix this radius 15. And as always, we've got an under constraint sketch. To obtain an ISO constraint sketch, we need to fix the position of this point. We've got already a coincidence condition between line and horizontal axis. And for example, let's click and say 50. So this is our profile. Now we want to reproduce this profile using our command profile. As you can see, let's click on profile. This is a very important option. With our first click we can fix the position of our start point. With our second click we can fix the position of our second point. And as you can see, we've got a command. Our command is always enabled. Okay. Now we want a line and an arc. So click and hold left mouse button. We've got a line, and then we've got these options enabled. We can select our arc, and we can fix the position of our arc with a single click. Then we've got a line and then a line. Okay, let's fix, for example, 15, and let's say 50 and 50. Okay, we've got two different conditions. As you can see here, we've got coincidence between this point and this line, and we've got coincidence this line and horizontal and this line. Okay, so we need to fix the position of this point. For example, we can say this could be 30, and now let's impose that this should be horizontal. Okay, now we've got an ISO constraint sketch. Now let's click on profile, and as you can see, when I click on profile, I've got these different options here enabled. We've got line, tangent arc, and 3-point arc. That means if I can click with our first click, we fix the position of our start point. With our second click, we can fix the position of our second point, third point, and so on. But if I want a line and then a circle, I can click and hold left mouse button to obtain line and circle, and with the click I can fix the position of our circle. But now, as you can see here, we've got line. If I want a circle here, I can click on this, and as you can see, we can obtain an arc here. Let's click on this, let's click a line and let's click, for example, a circle. If this circle is the wrong operation, I can click on line, and as you can see, I can change the profile. I can obtain a line. Now, left mouse button and holding, I can obtain a circle. If this is the wrong operation, I can click on this to obtain a line. Okay. Now, if I want a circle here, I can click on this to obtain a circle, an arc. And if I want, and as you can see with these options, I've got always these tangency conditions enabled. If I want a normal arc, I can click on 3-point arc, and I can obtain our first point, as you can see, our second point, and our third point without the conditions here, these tangency conditions. This is the idea. So line, click and hold in, I've got this, and as always I've got this tangency condition. If I don't want this condition, I can use this command here, for example, first point, second point, and third point without condition. Our command is always enabled, but closing our profile, we've got the end of our operation. So I do that one more time. Let's click on this. So first point, left click and holding to obtain our first element, left click and holding to obtain another arc, left click and holding to obtain another arc, for example, left click to obtain a line, left click to obtain a line, and left click to obtain a line. Okay. And as you can see, when we've got a closed profile, our operation is finished. So this is the idea. As always, if you like this content, please consider to subscribe, share, comment, like, and so on. See you soon.